Hi guys, I just wanted to hop on today and talk to you about the simplest concept of all time, and that is highlighting and brightening with Saint. So we're not even going to talk about contouring right now. We will talk about that at a later date and all the benefits that contouring can bring to your face, like making you look like you lose 5 pounds in like minutes. But we're just going to talk about highlighting and brightening and what it is. So most of you would typically think of your main like face color as your foundation. We call this your highlight, and that is because you really don't have to put it everywhere. You can if you want, but it should just be highlighting and brightening certain parts of your face. So you can see for me, under my eyes is a big concern for darkness. You know, and in general, you typically want to brighten the center of your face a little bit more than the rest, just so that it really pops and that people are looking at your eyes and, you know, your mouth when you're talking, not like out at your rogue flyaway hairs or whatever. So let's go back though and talk about highlighting. Okay, most of you have seen these compacts already. If you have not, the Saint compact is awesome. All right, all my makeup, including my highlight, my contour, my brightener, my illuminator, my lips, cheeks, bronzer, setting powder, brow wax, eyeshadows, and a lip conditioner, which I need right now because my lips are chapped, all in one compact. But when we talk about brightening, I am just going to show you how little of this product you actually need and what this does. So all of our main, and I don't even know why I put it there because I didn't need it there, all of our main foundation highlight colors are yellow based. So you might look at that right now and say, that doesn't look like it is your color per se. But the thing is that with this cream, number one, it will melt into your face. A very little goes a long, long way. And it is made to do just that, brighten your skin tone, okay? It is not meant necessarily to cover everything. And all of it is, in case you didn't know already, yellow based. So that doesn't mean that the colors are straight up yellow. That just means that they have some kind of yellow undertone to them, because your natural light outside in the sun and most lights inside homes, and I know I look crazy, are yellow based. So what happens is that if you go outside wearing a color that is completely like pink undertoned, it's not going to look natural when you step into those lights, even though it might match what you think your skin tone looks like. So this is all I need. I took my main highlight, I took my brightening highlight in the center of my face, main highlight everywhere else, and I'm just going to blend. If you're someone who's afraid maybe of contour, this is an awesome option for you, because as you'll see as I blend this, even by adding that extra brightness in the center of my face, even though I'm not going to contour and give the full dimension that I really could have, it is still going to give me a little bit of dimension by having an area that is lighter than others. So I'm just going to take this brush. It's one of my favorite for blending. And this is the blush and bronzer brush. And I'm just going to use it to buff that right in. So see how that looks more like yellowy and doesn't look like it matches on that side, but when I turn over here, you can just see how it's going to smooth my complexion without looking like I have a lot of makeup on, and it's just going to brighten me right up. So look at that, right? Just like that. I'm going to take my brightening highlight and buff that in just under my eyes. And you can see how it's just slightly brighter here. I haven't blended that part, but just slightly brighter there. That is going to draw attention to the center of my face. So super simple. Normally I wouldn't even put on this much. I wouldn't put on that many dots. Look at that. It just covers my redness right up. But that's because normally I would have contour that I would have kind of dotted in there also. That would have been like paint by numbers and gone where it belonged, and I wouldn't have needed highlight. But if you are just afraid of contour maybe, or wondering what highlighting does or why it is called highlight. Now you can see, just evened out my skin tone. Didn't need a lot, super easy, all blends together, looks like your skin. And I am good to go. I usually like to rub a little over my eyelids just because they're a little darker. And just like that, those yellow dots turned into a like seamless foundation for my skin that still looks like my skin. Now, if you want to do more, if you are more of a brightening person, go back in, add a little bit more brightener in here. No big deal. If you are someone who needs to color correct, like I typically would, under your eyes for those dark circles, go ahead and do that. This is just the basics of how this works. I usually like to rub it down into my neck too, just so I can make sure, sometimes my neck is a little darker than my face, that it all blends seamlessly. But those are the basics. So if you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, who doesn't want to have all those things in one compact? If you need a color match, go ahead and reach out to me. I am happy to, now see, I'm going to brighten just because it's a habit down the center of my nose. Go ahead and reach out to me. I'm happy to color match you. See that? Just brightens me right up. Color match you and give you the colors that I think would work perfect for your skin, no matter what they would be. Should you need just highlights, if you're into the contouring too, color correctors, all those things, or you can go to colormatchwithallison.com, fill out my color match form, and I will be happy to give you all the info. All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.